Hello, good morning. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jessica. Today we're going to work on a few different things. We're going to get to a little bit of everything, and we're going to start right away with some movement. So go ahead and come forward onto your hands and knees, and then press right back into downward facing dog. So breathing in and out through the nose, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep, full breath in, full, complete breath out. Inhaling, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, good. Come forward into a plank pose, inhale, and exhale, lower the knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhaling, slide forward into cobra, exhale, tuck the toes, slowly back towards the feet, and then extend the legs downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften the knees and start to walk the feet forward towards the hands and fold forward over the legs. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Widen the feet about that much distance apart or so. Bend the knees and come into a deep squatting position. The hands together at the center of the chest, and then sit up tall in the upper body. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Raise the hips up and fold forward with the legs. Heel to the feet all the way together now. Hands onto the waist. Lift all the way upright to a standing position. And then bring the arms behind the back and interlock the hands together to one fist. Stretch the arms away from the back and lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And exhale. Reach the arms up overhead. Clasp the hands together into one fist. Stretch the elbows. As you exhale, bend to the left side. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. And then bring the hands behind the head. Inhale with the legs straight. Exhale, arch back and lean the weight of the head into the hands. Inhale. Exhale, arch back a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, arch back a little bit more. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, release the arms. So take a moment now, bringing the hands together at the center of the chest to set an intention for your practice. So, usually we set an intention like, may the efforts of my practice, may my thoughts, words, and actions benefit another being or another part of the world. And part of intention setting is actually made of hopefulness, right? There has to be, in order to sort of intention set, we have to have access to some sort of future vision of the world, and that does require a hope or an imagination, right? So I want you to go ahead and indulge that, right? Imagine the future possible world that you want to bring about with your thoughts, words, and actions. This is from Rebecca Solnit. Hope
just means another world might be possible. Not promise, not guaranteed. Hope calls for action. Action is impossible without hope. Exhale the arms alongside the body. Gaze straight ahead of you. Preparing now for sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach the arms up, gaze upward. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Bend the knees. Inhale. Hop or step forward. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Stand up. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Release the arms. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Head and chest lift. Exhale. Hop, step, or walk back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Bend the knees. Inhale. Step or hop, feet to hands. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Stand up. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Release the arms. One more time. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Prepare. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward face. Exhale. Downward face. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Bend the knees. Inhale. Feet to hands. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Stand up. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Release the arms. Inhale. Hook your thumbs in front of you. Reach the arms forward and up. Arch the back. Exhale. Bend the knees. Swing the arms behind the back. Interlace the hands and fold forward. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Step the right foot back to lunge. Exhale. Press the hands down and step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Forward into plank pose. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Knees. Chest and chin to floor. Inhale. Slide forward into cobra. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Sit back towards the feet and then extend the legs. Inhale. Right foot steps forward. Exhale. Left foot next to the right foot. Fold forward. Inhale. Bend knees. Hook thumbs. Reach up and arch back. Exhale. Bend knees. Swing arms all the way around behind. Interlace the hands and fold. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Step the left foot back. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Knees, chest, chin to floor. Inhale. Slide forward. Cobra. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Sit back towards the heels and then extend the legs. Inhale. Left foot steps forward. Exhale. Right foot follows left foot. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. And exhale, stand up, release the arms alongside the body. Now bend the knees deeply and reach the arms overhead, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the earth, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, turn the back heel down, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back slowly, lower Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back and lower. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, go back. One more time to each side. Inhale, right foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in, breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, feet to hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Separate the feet a few inches apart, hands on your waist. Inhale, lift up the chest and arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Grip the big toes, yogic toe lock. Inhale, breath. And exhale, fold forward. Top of the head reaching down in the direction of the feet. Hope locates itself in the premises that we don't know what will happen. And that in the spaciousness of uncertainty is room to act. Hope locates itself in the premises that we don't know what will happen, and that in the spaciousness of uncertainty is room to act. When you recognize uncertainty, you recognize that you may be able to influence the outcome. You alone, or you in concert with a few dozen or several million others. Hope is an embrace of the unknown and knowable. An alternative to certainty, to the certainty of both optimists and pessimists. Look forward and then slide the palms of the hands underneath the soles of the feet. And then fold forward again. Optimists think it will all be fine without our involvement. Pessimists take the opposite position. Both excuse themselves from acting. It's the belief that what we do matters, even though how and when it may matter, who and what it may impact are not things we can know beforehand. We may not, in fact, know them afterwards either, but they will matter all the same. Your opponents would love you to believe that it's hopeless, that you have no power, that there's no reason to act, and that you can't win. Hope is a gift you don't have to surrender, a power you don't have to throw away. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale, lift all the way up to a standing position. Exhale, feet and legs together. Now, bring the hands together at the center of the chest. Lift the heels high up, heels lifting high. Reach the arms overhead. Feel that by reaching the arms up, you can lift the heels even higher. And feel like you can lift through the sides of the waist as well. Then start to bend the knees. Bring the hands towards the heart center. as you descend the seat towards the feet. Then open the knees out to the sides. Place the hands onto the floor about shoulder width distance apart or even a little wider. And then slide the knees as high up towards the outer upper arms, almost up towards the armpit creases if you can. And then shift the weight forward into the hands for a crow. Now, you may be able to pick up one foot off the floor at a time, or you may be able to pick up both feet up off the floor. And I'm using my knees to kind of squeeze my upper arm bones towards each other. Then bring the feet to the floor and sit on the floor and lay down on your back. And bend your knees into your chest. Now, reach the arms straight up to the ceiling and extend the wrists back if we're being accurate. Extend the wrists back so you can see the tops of your hands, almost like you're trying to do a crow on the ceiling now. So spread the fingers out. Try to keep the arms straight as possible now, and then lift the head and the shoulder blades up. Even try to lift the tips of the shoulder blades up. And then pull the belly button down towards the floor. Wrap your knees towards your outer upper arms, and then see if just using the strength of your abdomen and your legs, you could slide your knees even higher up towards the armpits. And breathe. 1, 2, 3. Keep straightening the arms. Squeeze your heels towards your butt. 4 and 5. Relax. Okay, hug the knees into the chest. Rock forward and back. And rock forward and back a few times and gather a little bit of momentum. And see if when you rock forward, you can lift your butt up off the floor and rock back. And see if when you rock forward, you could stand into a standing forward fold and rock back. And then the next time you find yourself all the way in your standing forward fold, stay there. So this time we're going to try the arm balance, but with as straight of arms as we can. So here's how I like to come into the straight arm version of the arm balance. Open the feet apart so that the heels are together and the toes are apart, almost like a ballet first position. Press the hands down into the floor, even if you have to bend the knees a little bit. Then lift the heels as high up as you possibly can and place the knees towards the outside of the upper arms, outside of the armpits. Now see if you can keep the elbows straight as you tip forward into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make your way back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, turn the back heel down. Reach up, warrior 1. Exhale, open hips and arms to the side. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach to the right for triangle. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, straight legs. Exhale, 3, shrug the shoulders away from the ears. For 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Warrior 2, breathe in. Breathe out, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee, place the right hand down outside of the right foot. Reach the left arm over the left ear for extended side angle. Breathe in, breathe out, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. And exhale, 5, inhale, both hands to the floor. Start to straighten the front leg. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right heel down. Reach all the way up to warrior 1. Exhale, open hips, arms to the side. Inhale, straighten left leg. Exhale, reach to the left for Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift all the way upright. Exhale, bend the left knee. Virabhadrasana, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee. Place the left hand down outside of the left foot. Right arm reaches long over the right ear for extended side angle A. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, both hands to the floor. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the left knee. Hands to the floor. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, onto the right hand and the outer edge of the right foot for side plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale to plank. Exhale, onto the left hand, outer edge of the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, sit back towards the feet, and then extend the legs downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, feet to hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Reach the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Now, step the right foot, no, sorry, that's the left. Step the left foot back about 2 feet or so. Both legs straight, both heels down. Have the center of the trunk facing straight ahead. Reach the left arm up, and then keeping both legs straight, start to tip forward towards the right leg. Place the left hand down on the right side of the right foot as you reach the right arm up for rotated triangle. For 1, inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Stand all the way upright. Easier said than done. Exhale, step forward, feet together. Step the right foot back now. Reach the right arm up. Place the right hand all the way across to the left side of the left foot. Reach the left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Inhale, lift all the way upright. Exhale, step forward, feet together. Inhale, bend the knees. Reach the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to prayer, twist to the right side. Hook your left upper arm. Whoops. Hook your left upper arm all the way outside of your right knee. I'm having a little trouble with my own directions this morning. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees even more deeply. Reach the left hand down, try to touch the floor as the right arm reaches up. Exhale, step the right foot back for standing, left foot back, standing spinal twist. Inhale, reach the right arm all the way overhead. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, step forward, bring the feet together. Exhale, touch the hands together. Keeping the knees bent, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, twist to the left side. Hook the right upper arm outside of the right knee. Now we're on the right track, right? We're on the left track, actually. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees even more deeply. Reach the right hand down as the left arm reaches up. Exhale, step the right foot back. Standing spinal twist. Inhale, left arm reaches overhead. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Inhale, step forward, feet together. Exhale, hands together. Keeping the knees bent, inhale, reach the arms up to the center. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Okay, so now again, you're gonna step the left foot back about 2 feet or so, face the center of the chest straight ahead. Then bring the hands behind the back. And what you can do is you can either make secret prayer hands behind the back, or the left hand can hold the right wrist here, sort of at the base of the sacrum there. So whichever arm variation you're taking, inhale, lift up the chest, march back. Exhale, fold forward over the right leg for Pursvottanasana. Lift the shoulders up and back. 1. Push the right foot forward and down through the floor. 2. Inhale, wing the elbows up away from the back. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend the right knee, look forward. Exhale, breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg parallel to the floor. As you extend the right leg for warrior 3, exhale 1, try to look out ahead of you. Exhale 2, instead of looking down. For 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5, inhale, stand all the way up, feet and legs together. Exhale, release the arms. So now step the right foot back about 2 feet or so. And again, you can either make secret prayer, or on this side, the right hand can hold the left wrist, and the backs of the hands are kind of touching the back of the sacrum if you're taking that variation. With both legs straight, inhale, arch back. Exhale, fold towards the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Push the left foot forward and down into the floor. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Exhaling, 5. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, full breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg parallel to the floor. Oops, hey. Warrior 3. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Gaze out ahead of you. For 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, stand all the way upright. Exhale, release the arms, feet and legs together. So now bend the right knee into the chest. You're going to take the left hand and hold the outer right foot and then cross the right hand on top so that looking from the front, your wrists are crossed with the right one on top. Inhale, stand up tall, straighten the standing leg. And then exhale, start to extend the lifted leg. Now, it doesn't have to fully extend. If you need it to stay a little bit bent, you can. Inhale a breath. Exhale, bend the elbows to the right and left side. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lift your trunk upright. Try to leave the right leg exactly where it is. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, release, feet and legs together. Okay, I know, quite challenging. Other side, bend the left knee into the chest. Hold onto the left foot with the right hand and then cross the left hand out over the top. Inhale, stand up straight and tall. Exhale, start to extend the left leg forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, release, feet and legs together, standing towards the front part of the back. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, up step or walk back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. And then exhale, lower your left knee down to the floor for a moment. Point the left toes. Then look forward, lift your chest, and even for a moment, come up onto the fingertips, even though that's not typically what we do in Jivamukti. Press the top of the left foot down in order to lift the left knee up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release the knee down to the floor. Then start to straighten your right leg and shift your hips back, sitting towards the inside of the left foot for half virasana. So my left leg is folded towards the left side of my body. Now, if that's not happening or if that bothers the knees, then feel free to sit up on something. Sit up on a block or maybe more. Then flex the right foot, sit up tall, and as you exhale, fold forward. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. And exhale, inhale, lift upright. Bend the right knee, set the right foot onto the floor. Then you're going to hold onto the right foot with both hands and lift your right heel just in line with your right knee. So your shin is parallel to the floor to start. Then using the strength of my hands, I'm going to sort of pull my right foot back, almost like I'm drawing a bow and arrow. Lift the chest and then start to extend the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, 1. If you have room to bend the elbows a little to the sides, you're welcome to. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, sit really tall and forward. Exhale, 4.
Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now bend the right knee. Set the right foot down on the floor. Extend the right leg forward. And then start to crawl the hands forward to frame your right foot, coming back into your low lunge. And then as you exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale the right knee down, point the right foot. And then again, come up onto the fingertips, look forward, and push the right foot down in order to lift the right knee up. 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Place the right knee down. Start to shift the hips back as you extend the left leg. So I'm sitting to the inside of my right foot here. And again, if that's tough on the knees or if it's not quite happening the way you would like, put something under your seat. And then go ahead and fold forward over the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, lift to upright seated position. Bend the left knee, set the left foot on the floor. And then with both hands holding onto the left foot, lift your left heel in line with your left knee. And then start to draw the knee back a little bit further, almost like you're trying to plug your knee back into your armpit. And then sit up straight and tall, lift the chest, and then to whatever extent is possible, start to extend the left leg. Exhale. 1. If you want to bend the elbows a little bit to the sides, that's okay too. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Bend the left knee, set the left foot on the floor. Extend the left leg forward. And then walk both hands forward, framing the left foot. Lift your right knee, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. And bring the knees to the floor. And we're going to practice some inversions now. If you have a wall that you'd like to move to, go ahead and move to the wall. Now, if you have a regular handstanding practice, you're welcome to practice your handstand, whatever that looks like for you today, for about 10 breaths or so, give or take. Meanwhile, I'll talk us through some instructions just in case some of you might be new to the practice, or if you're working at the center and you just want some reminders and some cues. So if you're following along with me, you're going to start in a downward facing dog. Step the right foot about halfway to the hands, shoulders over the wrists. Bend the right knee and bring the left toes to touch the floor. And then you're going to lift the left leg up and extend with the right leg. Again, bend the right knee, touch the toes almost to the floor, and then extend as you lift. Now we're going to add a hop. So bend, and then as you swing the left leg up, take a little hop with the right foot. Do that 2 more times. Good. And then you're going to switch your legs. So left foot on the floor, right leg lifts up. Right leg stays totally straight here. So bend the left knee, toes almost all the way to the floor. And then swing your leg up to lift. Swing your leg up to lift. 2. Let's do 3 more. 4, and last one. 5. Good, and rest. Take a little rest, everybody, even if you were working at the wall or working on something else. Okay, so now, same idea with forearm standing practice. So if you have a regular forearm stand practice, please feel free to do whatever that looks like for you today. Otherwise, if you're a bit newer or you just want some reminders, you're going to practice along with me. So start with the elbows onto the floor. Lift the knees up, extend the legs. Step the right foot a little bit in. Same idea. As I lift my left leg up, I'm going to hop with my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, and then switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Remember to keep that right leg straight. 4, 5. Good. And release. Come down and rest. Okay, setting up now for head standing or Shirshasana, supported headstand. We're gonna start with the elbows on the floor again. Clasp the hands together. Place the head onto the floor behind the wrists. And then lifting the knees up, extend the legs, and start to walk the feet closer in. Now you can keep both feet on the floor today, or you can lift one knee into the chest, or you can lift both knees into the chest and unfold the legs for headstand. Keep breathing. And even if you need to come down to rest for a moment, that's perfectly great. Come down to rest, but then try your best to keep coming up. So even if you have to come down 20 times, just keep trying to work with moving through that, temptation for inaction, or that even, you could even call that pessimism, right? You could kind of draw a parallel between pessimism and that desire within us to kind of like give up, right? Like, oh, well, you know, I'm not very good at headstand, and you know, what's one more try gonna do, right? We want to get out of that thinking. We want to get out of that thinking because we really don't know which one will be the time that works, right? That's what I learned from my headstand. Well, even my handstand, even my form stand, is like you keep trying. You never know what day is going to be the day that it finally happens, right? So you just keep trying with this inner sense of hope and this sense of like not giving up on the process, right? And you just do it anyway. Even if it didn't work yesterday, you kind of approach it again as new each day, right? So that's kind of a parallel to what we've been talking about today as far as hope and action is concerned, right? Just as Rebecca Solnit was saying, we never know what, when an action is going to actually bear fruit, right? Just about 1 more minute for headstand practice. And then if you are still up in your headstand, you can go ahead and come into child's pose. And then come into downward facing dog. Inhaling forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. And then release the forehead down to the floor. Bring the arms alongside the body. Inhale, lift on up, head, chest, and legs for Shalabhasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with your exhale, slowly release down. Bending both knees, reach back, catch hold of the ankles. With an inhale, lift on up, head, chest, and knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhaling, release down. One more time like that. Bend the knees, reach back, catch hold of the ankles. And inhaling, lift it all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly release down. And then place the hands on either side of the chest. Inhale forward and up into upward dog. Exhale, go back, downward dog. Inhale into plank and exhale, lower all the way to the floor. And then prop up onto the forearms for space. Now pivot the right forearm to like a 45-degree angle compared to the front of your back. Bend your left knee, reach back and hold your left foot with your left hand, and then start to push the foot towards the buttocks. The elbow will start to bend, and when it does, try to bend the elbow up towards the ceiling. Face the center of the chest forward, tip of the nose forward. Lift your head and your chest a little bit more. And then release, come back to the center. And the other side, so pivot the left forearm to a bit of an angle. Bend the right knee, hold onto the right foot with the right hand. Press the right foot down towards the right buttocks. 1, 2. And then release that, hands to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhaling, step the right foot all the way through the arms for Hanumanasana. Yes, after all that lovely hamstring action earlier in class. Okay. So Hanuman is definitely a figure of action, right? Kind of the activist of the pantheon. And then go ahead, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Other side, left foot steps forward. Send the left leg all the way forward for Hanumanasana. Ooh. My two sides are definitely very, very different. And then go ahead, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. And then roll over onto the back. Bring the feet onto the floor. Place the hands on the floor either side of the ears. And then with an inhale, go ahead and lift up for Urdhva Dhanurasana. 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Chin to chest. Slowly release down. You can rest the hands on the abdomen if you like. Place the hands on the floor either side of the ears. Again, second time. Press down to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin to the chest and release down. Third time's a charm. Here we go. Place the hands, place the feet, and inhaling, lift all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin to the chest and release down. And hug the knees into the chest. And then bring both knees over to the left side as you look to the right, arms out into a T. Bring the knees up to the center and then go the other way. And bring the knees into the chest. And then come on up to a seated position. Sit all the way upright. Straighten the legs forward out in front of you. And fold forward. Hold on to the feet. If you can't hold on to the feet, I would recommend using a belt or even a towel to loop around the feet. And then lift all the way upright to a seated position. Bend the left knee to the chest. Open the left knee out to the side. And fold forward over the right leg for Janu Shirshasana. Lift all the way upright. Switch your legs. And fold forward other side. And lift all the way upright. Extend both legs forward. Bend both knees into the chest. Open the knees out to the sides. Holding onto the feet or the ankles. Fold forward. Good. And then lift all the way upright to a seated position. Now keeping the shape of the legs the same, go ahead and make your way onto your back for Supta Baddha Konasana. So you can stay just like this, reclined with the knees out to the sides. Otherwise, you can come up into shoulder stand, Sarvabhauma Sarvangasana. If you're in shoulder stand, legs together, strong legs. If you're in shoulder stand, try to relax the throat and the neck, so no tension there. Try to lift the chest, tuck the shoulders underneath you. Breathe, of course. So for those of you still practicing shoulder stand, you're going to come into plow Halasana. So bring the feet behind the head and then clasp the hands behind the back into one fist. Stretch the arms and the legs. And then start to roll down out of it. Now, if you took shoulder stand, you're going to set up for fish. Matsyasana, crown of the head, marching back. Chin to the chest and slowly release down. And then bend the knees into the chest, roll towards the right hand side. And come on up to a seated position. For this morning's practice, we're going to practice meditation first, and then you'll have the option for Shavasana. So come on up and set up a comfortable seat. Set up a seat that you can maintain. And remembering that meditation, although we want to start as comfortably as possible, meditation isn't necessarily about being comfortable all the time. In fact, in large part, meditation is about working with discomfort. Because no matter how comfortably you set up your seat, no matter how quiet a space you set up, no matter how careful you are in setting up, something will come up, right? A sound may come in to annoy you, right? An uncomfortable feeling or an uncomfortable thought, or even a physical sensation like an itch or a pain of some kind. And all that meditation requires of us is that we learn to relax and breathe and stay present even as those shifts occur, even as the sort of waves of uncertainty occur, right? So when those things arise, try not to push them away or wish they didn't exist or like, oh, if only they would stop making that sound outside, right? It's all a part of your present moment experience. It's all a part of your meditation. It's not separate from the meditation practice. So again, go ahead and set up your comfortable seat. Be still. Focus on the breath. So you're welcome to stay in your meditation practice, especially if it's earlier in the day. Sometimes it's nice to have, encourage a little bit more sort of wakefulness and alertness. Otherwise, you're welcome to lay down in Shavasana. those in Shavasana, slowly, gradually make your way upright. Thank you all so much for joining me today.